Hello. I want to talk to you today about one of the most powerful ways I have found of building influence or building your expertise around a particular topic. And that is to build learning communities. I usually call them study groups around a particular topic. So I've done this a couple different ways, but typically what this involves is creating a meeting cadence. For me, I usually do every 2 weeks for an hour, and you meet with your group. Your group might just be you and like a few friends at first. But the key thing here is you want to make it open to as many people as possible, as large an audience as possible. That might be people within your organization, it might be people who work in your industry, it might be the whole world. But you keep your study group open and you invite other people to join. And then what I've done previously with these study groups is I invite people to bring up academic research around this topic or around this area. And we will study that academic research together, try to understand it, and try to learn from what academia is studying. And this does a couple different things. First thing is that academic researchers are covering a broad range of topics in any industry at any given time. And so it gives you a sense of what is academia thinking is important in this industry at this time. The second thing it does, because you might take suggestions of what papers to cover from your attendees in the study group, is you get a sense of what is popular and interesting to the industry right now, to my industry, because the people who attend the study group have interests that they will surface as part of those study group meetings. So it's a really good way to get your finger on the pulse of what's happening in a particular area. The third thing is it builds your network and your community. So people who go through this struggle with you of learning and growing are likely to become some of your most trusted allies and your most trusted peers in this space as you all learn and grow together. And so I've done this a number of times throughout my career, and it has been just one of the best things I've ever done for my career to host these study group sessions, bring in anybody who's interested and learn and grow together, because it is so powerful for quickly getting your finger on the pulse of an industry. It is so powerful for connecting and growing with other people. And then finally, when you are ready to enter that industry, you have an incredible resume item that says, hey, I founded this learning community, and I created this learning community to dive into this subject, which is really important to me. So I highly recommend creating and building and growing learning communities as part of your career. I think it's a really underrated topic that I haven't seen many people talk about before, but it works great. It's a great way of switching industries. It's a great way of expanding your skill set and your knowledge. If you are interested in more topics like this, give me a follow. Talk to you later.